So, no, I'm not a human. This is what we're playing tonight. Just some stuff over here for you guys over on TikTok. This game, you guys know how excited I've been for this game. It is like the Skinwalker, creepy game where we have people that are trying to come into our house and we invite them in. Here's that hydrate, Mocha. Sorry about that. Okay. I did not know this when I was looking at this game. The publisher is the same publisher behind mouthwashing. There supposedly is a mouthwashing Easter egg inside No, I'm Not a Human. I could not be more excited about that, more happy that mouthwashing is getting even more love now that I've played it. It's one of my favorite like psychological horror games. So without further ado, let's jump in. Let's just send it. Let's see if we survive or if we are just going to get murdered. All right. There also are supposedly multiple endings to this game. So, we're just going to get right into it with a new game. Okay, we know exactly how this game works. Oh, there's even more cinematics. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Are you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, was that us? We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh man. Is that person dead? Oh, kitty! Yeah. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? No way, Jose. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. So this is gonna be our buddy. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. This is our buddy that comes on the first night, right? It's gotta be. Here we are, guys. Oh, man. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came over for a reason. Been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. That there's probably people coming up, that there's people coming up from the ground. Not probably, they are. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not really sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay. No one else is coming tonight. It's the 31st of Rumeralia. Let's hit the hay, baby. Okay, breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Okay. Kitchen. No, that's the living room. So we got What, this is, we would say this is the den. This is the living room. Hall. It says hall. Hall, bedroom, office, kitchen, storage room, and then this is the bathroom. Okay, cool. Is there anything else interactable? Ooh, the phone? We can use the phone? We don't have any cigarettes to smoke. That sucks. Why does that suck? I don't even smoke. Okay. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being invisible. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 151212. Dude, I'm actually legitimately going to write this down, because I will straight forget. Do we remember friend's name? I don't even think, did it even show his name? 151212. No joke, just wrote that down. I'm forgetful, chat. I'm forgetful. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Yeah, so we knew that we can, there's bugs. Nothing else is interactable right now. Okay. Let's go rest for the evening and see who comes tonight. Ooh, we have kombucha we can save. That's how you save the game, as kombucha? That's absolutely crazy. Do you guys like kombucha? In the distance, you spot the house of your neighbor. I'm just gonna write neighbor beside his name. Light blazes through the window, and it seems like family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, probably that creepy dude. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite, dude. Don't know if you've ever had it. Kombucha? Really? I like it. It's pretty good, in my opinion. People stay at home and sleep during the day, and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you. I'm gonna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around, like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay. It's him. Can I come in? I love this guy. I remember this dude. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? Nah, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll go get lucky somewhere else. And have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I hope that they don't change things up, because that dude was not a visitor last time. And I'm low-key kind of scared that if they changed anything, that he might be. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, and maybe we'll test him a couple times like we did before. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you, maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm gonna let her in, because I don't think we did the last time, but we are going to test her. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. You on the other side of the door, I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so... What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear's made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. Do you want to lie to people? Well, I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. You should leave. Don't bury yourself in your grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start to eat you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay, so no one else is coming. I didn't know that guy from the last play, from the demo, so I straight up am just not going to let him in. I'm gonna sleep, and then I think I'm gonna interrogate everybody. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomena we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, weather updates. All right. So we only have 2 people in here, right? Yes, was there something? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It's fucked all us up. Some crumbling under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. For me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I need to test you. Your teeth. Take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, not white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. With the 4S, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 700-810 and your groceries will be at your door within a day. All right, 700-810. We're gonna say that's groceries. What is that? For rest, delicious relaxation, right at home. Hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Okay, I can't click on anything else here. What is that? Radio? Ooh, to catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob, move your cursor. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. Whoa, what? Was the radio that was making noise, I think. All of these are complete jumbled. Did I lose it? I have no idea. None of these letters make any sense. There were a couple times that I thought maybe. Just sent. Please? But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What? What was that? Got stomach pains? Oh, it's a cipher. We got it. I didn't expect to fully get it. We can only send teeth, fingernails. Hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away, sat me down at a table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear, and then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I need to test you. We need to look at your teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. Just had my teeth fixed, though, if I'm honest. I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Would you say those are perfectly white? Perfect white teeth? Or would you say there's a little bit there that makes her human? How long can I live with a visitor before you say looks perfect to you? I was chased out of my home, fired by my job, and I'm gonna get right out of my own head. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh, man. Could I save it? I didn't pull the trigger. I didn't pull the trigger. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to do. I don't want to kill somebody. Okay, we can click through all this next time if I die. If I die tonight, we know why. It was a visitor. I don't look that way, not anymore. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. I hope I didn't make a mistake, guys. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment. The earth is being cleansed of sin. Yeah, What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. This is our reckoning. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. I don't like this guy. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Beat it. Oh, save someone else. Nope. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay just for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Your wife speak for herself? Of course you can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Jack Black? Jack Black's spewing some weird stuff about the sun, man. After that Minecraft movie, I think he's going a little crazy. Forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak. She tires quickly, and I'll do anything. I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. I understand it. So, I'm gonna take the coffee. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all right, sweetie? Yo! Been seeing all this shit going on? Holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities. Respect the vision. They all just need to be happy. For real. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks there's up to something. Stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with it. Host the party to the end of parties. End of the world palooza, bro. You should leave. I see you're a moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to genius. See you in hell, shrimp net. Whoa! That was rude. I didn't like that. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. Federal FEMA. Okay, we knew about these guys. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify it. Dirt under the fingernails. That's because they crawled out of the ground. Crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, visitors, hour in need, FEMA. Okay. Hey, Dragoness! Gotta be. Gotta be. If you ever start to wonder whether you might be a guest, call our hotline, 000-451. A guest? As in, like, we have a visitor in the house? Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. And I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Right. That's dirt. That's dirt. Dragoness, we've been good. All right, so I didn't listen to you guys the first time on the white teeth, but would you say that's dirt under those fingernails? Because I'm not trying to die. I also don't want a dead lady in my closet, but... I just don't know. What do you guys think? Because they do look a tad dirty. Her teeth, yesterday we tested her teeth, and both Mocha and Brandy said they were pretty white and perfect, and I didn't pull the trigger because the lady started freaking out and I felt bad. Yeah, definitely. Okay. What's on them, dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. How did I get all this crap under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Identify a visitor and take action. We did it. Them some icky fingies. We got a visitor. Okay. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't going to make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. I need to test you. Oh, yeah, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth or hands? Teeth or hands, chat? This guy's scary. I don't like this guy. He kind of creeped me out. He gave me coffee so I can get energy back. Either way, they should tell us. Yeah, Mocha Dragoness, you don't have one? You don't have one? You don't know what you want? Then we got the radio to cipher after this. I think I'm also going to call that number that was on the TV yesterday. Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. Ha ha ha. Yeah, they're not perfect. You understand how tough things are out there, though? My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased about them in school, too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by some kind of monster they once were. Okay. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? Accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which could lead to errors and or false results. Please state your question. Oh. Thank you for cooperating with the federal... Okay, what about the neighbor? I just found one, so... Hey, neighbor. Saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. Thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. It's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something ever happens to her. She's my whole world. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. Trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. I thought I had it figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Oh my god. Ooh, what about... I wonder about the groceries. Hello, you reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca. Thank you. Your order's been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay, so the energy drinks I wanted to get Family Day because of once we get more people, we're gonna have to test and test and test. Over blood money? Which one? Are you talking about mouth washing? Feels cruel to me. No, blood money? What is blood money? I mean, obviously I shouldn't play it because you guys don't really like it. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Leave me alone. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. 777-460. I don't know what that one is. 777-460. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Mocha knows? No, Blood Moon is a game where you get money by torturing someone. Oh! Okay. That sounds horrendous. You good in here, buddy? I like that guy. I like the tall guy. Said I won't look that way anymore. Report says a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. Suspect's a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He has a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you were alone. That's all for now. Ooh. Part 2 goes more in depth about why. You tear out the guy and there's apparently realistic screams. Part 2 goes more in depth. You watch both and sob. Oh. Okay, so we can't do that. It's daytime. So let's go to bed. Whoa. What they're talking about? I wonder if they're there because of the teenagers. Charred husk of the teenager's body. Charred, so they burned them. Ooh. I think they burned them obviously to protect them. I wonder if they can turn into visitors if they die. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. Hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out to rot. Yeah, I mean, if the sun starts burning things, but we don't really know. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city. Security for the FEMA. Yep. Fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Oh, guys, what the heck? Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Yeah, 100% that's what they're here for. Oh my god, it's him! Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it, you understand? I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. Who knows where they'll be in a few days? Yikes. Gets pew-pew, no question. Right. I don't think threatening with the... Hi, full rest delivery here. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Cool, so we ordered that. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I really hope that over the next couple of nights, do you guys remember when we played the demo, that girl that showed up with her boyfriend that passed away, that hid in the bathroom with us? I really hope she shows up. I feel bad. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yeah, tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. You really believe that? Not entirely. I've read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meets yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. From now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Okay, so we also knew that. Is your humble abode... I see your humble abode is the farthest out... Oh my god. Your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. Since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would never have figured that out, had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask? You should leave. So that's how it is, then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven, mark my words. Dude, how are you going to approach me hostilely like that and expect me to let you in? I don't know. That felt very hostile. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the visitor investigation. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report from FEMA. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. Oh, this is a beer commercial. And then for rest foods. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of what? FEMA? Their eyes were evil too. Yeah. Wait, what? He's not coming? How do they steal all of his documents? There were mountains of information in it. Ooh, oh man. Damn it. Knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. When he's cut off. Dang. I don't think I need to test him. These guys are alright. How far do you have to go? Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Right, honey? If someone can't give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so... That timing is all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there. My wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions, but that's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward, right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get there in a week. Alright, I need to test this guy again. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. I'm gonna test his hands this time. Yep, a doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we? I can't test the girl. I know. I wish I could, but the hands kind of tell me why she won't speak and why he speaks for her. I think it's pretty obvious that this dude honestly could take a bullet, but honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. Oh. Body's gone. Should we test his eyes too? We don't have anybody here, so... Sure, show me yours, I'll show you mine. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. His eyes aren't red. Alright, fine. Very nervous. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Dude. And what are you going to do if one sign converts it or several? Okay, I just wanted to test it, use that last little bit of energy here. The psychics? Let's see what the psychics have to say. Cade, what's up, dude? Hello, please hold while we connect you with available visitor removal specialist. What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. Seems the visitor's spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen, carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? A personal what? You seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind, moving on. Very well then, please confirm, did you consume any mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known ancient evil. Sadly, you're very tired, almost fell asleep, driving to school. Bro, he's a good dude, a bit of a jerk, but the dude's not that bad, right? Like, he's tall, he's kind of angry at the world. I get it in this situation, but he seems like a good dude. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets into your memories. They may be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. All right then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist. They'll help you. Pray there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial cost is a small consultation charge. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Okay. Well, we've used up all our energy. Today is Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Struggling to stay awake today, dude. That sucks. I get it. I had a pretty good day today, dude. FEMA, what is it? Why was it formed? Helping to address many problems by the visitor invasion. But we can say confidence our fate is reliable hands. Yeah, that's the only way I could have responded to that. Like, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp, is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension of helplessness. I do remember the daughter showing up. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Oh, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre. Bodies are scattered across a whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale creature strangely... Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, scammy scam. I know. I can't believe they tried to scam me, bro. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. Shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests and make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. So, should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. They took the couple. They took the couple. It wasn't just one. They took the couple. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get them out of here. We still have our buddy. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? What really constitutes a long walk anyway. Take yourself. You're at home. Yeah, how many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. But I've marched through more decades and you've had hot dinners. What's the difference between you and I, dearie? You could have just kept walking. Why did you stop here? You got wigs in those ears? I'm tired of walking. Here, I'd have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter. What? It's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something, I'll spin you a yarn in return, share and share alike. That maybe these old bones can rest a while. Come in, Granny. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, so maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. Okay. You hope they're gonna be okay? I'm sure they'll be alright. I swear I'm getting old and feel sleepier than I usually am. Always energetic. Nah, dude, it could just be something going around. You never know. Oh, hi, sweetie. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house. Come in. Come on, get in here. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How'd you find my house? See city? Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Come in. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Okay, we got the cat. I'm 90% sure that person is a visitor, though. She was crying, dude. We saw her earlier. I'm pretty sure she is a human. Due to sharp increase, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major populations. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Really? What? It said, when did it say it smelled like someone died tonight? Who said that? When did it say that? When did that happen? When you went to sleep? Oh my god. Okay, hairless armpits to me is a little crazy. Like, people shave their armpits, right? Like... Okay, little girl's here. I swear, dude. He died. We got our friend killed because we wanted the cat. The demo told us the cat was important. The dude told us again today the cat was important. All right, I'll check, Mocha. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care? Teeth? You chew up with conscience leaves behind? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? What? What was that? Spoiler alert, she would have left the cat even if you turned her away. Oh, brother, what? Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Well, no, go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything. I need to check your eyes. The eyes are like windows for light in houses for the truth and people, but mine are dusty. The glass is cracked. Moth aced the curtains long ago. Don't look, there's nothing there. Would you say that's a blood red eye? Her teeth aren't perfect. God. All right, guys, do you think that... What? What is this? I don't think so. I don't know if she failed the test. Like, I get her eye was red, but where is the cat? Oh. Hi, kitty. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now. 891-533. We'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Nah. Hard to tell if it likes you or not. Okay. Someone was changed. The dirt was there for them. K-Man started talking. Dad said they were wrong. They said, okay, just rest for now. Oh man, guys. Can I order cat food? That's what I was gonna do. I'm sorry we can't accept your order right now. You already have a pending delivery in our system. What? Okay, well I didn't think I had a pending order. All right, hold up. Okay, kitty. Good evening. Wafima, running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Oh, they took the daughter. They took the daughter. We can't protect her anymore. Yeah, since I moved my stream space, there's always a cat chilling back here somewhere. Dude, this is happening. Okay, so if you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected victim to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. Just doing his job. Times are rough lately. It's one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fire, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Please, please, please. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why'd you ask them? Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat and a mouse? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eye reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. Hope to see you soon. So that means for the next 3 days, we have to basically just let everybody in. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Understand what those visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Hey, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell, if I'm gonna just shoot, but hell if I'm just gonna shoo them away. Blah. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Oh man, knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. Wipe him out. Won't let the varmint with the mile on his place. That's a novel. Something wicked this way comes. Okay. Oh, the sisters. We let the sisters in at the end of the night. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have some room for us? Is your friend sick? She's my sister. She's depressed. She can't walk or bathe on her own. Sometimes even getting out of bed is a challenge for her. But it's okay. She'll get better someday, right, sister? She's not really in the mood to talk right now, but she finds the strength to speak up sometimes. Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. Come in. It's gonna be hard for me living under the same roof as them. You know, before I met my husband, let's just say they reminded me a lot of someone I used to know. I don't think we'll get along. Wait. I mean... Huh? I clicked too fast. Did she say... Did you guys see what she said? Like, who she said? There's somebody that she doesn't like here. Because I clicked... The granny? Was it the granny? I don't fully trust Granny, though. But we're running out of people. Thank you. Careful. Make sure you support her with a hand on her back like this. I think the death of our parents broke something in her. Even so, she's holding up as best she can. We've been wandering out here for a while. I was hoping she might feel a little better. Okay. I don't like that basement just being wide open like that. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now spreading across. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. He could defend himself and maybe others. I don't know who it was, dude. Listen, I can tell you right now, this is not the only time we're playing this. If there's multiple endings to this, so we're gonna be playing it quite a few times. I'm already obsessed, and I don't know. I want to see everything. I want all the achievements. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight. Up next, a word from our sponsors. AuraCam. Each day, spotting visitors get harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo. If you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. I don't know how I feel about that. Unit 32 reporting, code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. Oh my god. 28-8, code 451, requesting burn team for body disposal. There's a lot happening. Acknowledged, initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off, pending investigation, stand by for reinforcements. Things are escalating, guys. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? To help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. Couldn't even get her in a tub home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's also very, very heavy. It's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I'm not going to test them yet. Okay, the old man's here. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me. Slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun with his hands on me, he's the reason I got my... I'll go and lift my cabin. Can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. So I don't think that this guy is a bad guy. That's a weird eye, though. But it's, I mean, he's not a visitor. I'll get him. Every last one of them. Okay. Hello. 2 cans of cat food, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Okay. Okay, we got cat food on the way. I'm pretty sure there is an achievement just for feeding the cat. Basement seems relatively unchanged. Alright. Test the sisters. Can I see your teeth? Okay. See your hands. He's good. That's it. We don't have anybody else. I'm gonna guess that the guy that gave us that intuition. I'm gonna check this guy one more time because I don't think the sisters are bad at all. What do you guys think the FEMA, hand over the FEMA thing is? Let's take a photo. Okay, well he ain't doing photography, so what happens if I... What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Oops. That might not have been the right thing to do. I just thought it would... I don't know, man. Okay, so we gotta... Heat won't stop you. Fill the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available. Okay. I didn't see it smells like death. Oh. Witness the beginning of the end. I just received an achievement. Look, back here behind. Everything's on fire. Just passed the screening. Checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shift show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. It's too bad. Whatever. Being a liver guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I've got an order here to deliver. Ready to take it? Let's do it. Have a good night. Look at this. Oh my god, everything's burning. Might have wished him away. Path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. FEMA officers there holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. That dude's humming. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. It's next time you sleep, the message. It's next time you sleep, the message we saw of death. Okay, so, we didn't see it again that night, so hopefully we don't see it again. Okay, she's probably humming to her sister. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is that it? Dude. No one came tonight? Okay, we interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Ooh, here we go. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmissions remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. You can hear this. Stay away from FEMA officers. They're shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Yikes. We missed that very first part. Someone please... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. Hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So this is the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? It's interesting to think about. Stay sharp. So what's the story? Got me that beer? That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gonna show up desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gonna cuckoo just yet. He was pale, shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd ever seen, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jawing. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow. I'll tell you the rest. How many beers we got? 6 more? We got a couple more for his stories. Feed the cat. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Pet the cat. Okay, so... feeding the cat seems like it's almost a way to just skip being visited by the visitors. Basement's good. Nothing in the office. I just wanted to make sure. We haven't been in there in a minute anyway, so... even the hardest workers need a break. The company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be ordering cigarettes. She's fine. Sister's fine too. Okay, I'm gonna test the old man, get rid of this energy real quick. He wouldn't let me check his... Or he wouldn't let me take a photo of him. We looked at his eye. Let's check his armpits. Oh, they're hairy. Cool. Okay, we're sleeping. All right. What we got here? Hey, hello. Guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? You looking for someone? I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever that's like. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your frickin' lights out. Alright, come in. No way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet. But the... whatever. The music is distorted. Hey. Is a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all that shit started. I'm supposed to leave this place. Then that abandoned heat wave hit. I passed out, and when I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe that bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. I'm gonna trust this guy, chat. Thanks. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. Oh, okay, that was a little weird. It's this guy. You guys remember this guy from the demo? I felt so bad for him. What happened to you? Got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left for my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't leave them there. They did take him, yeah. Yeah, that poor dude, he's so burnt. But they did take him last time. That was one of the people that FEMA ended up taking. Hospital? No more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. Don't have much time left anyway. I'm gonna let him in. I don't think I'll be here in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to the fires. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. Might go if everyone who does ends up dead. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it. Okay, so we got a FEMA notice. Is that it? Doesn't look like anybody else is coming, so... Is this a third sunrise? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. Seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Mildly worried for the people, but the cat's protecting them? I believe so. Suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon Indundus? Okay, what? A special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measurements imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you're able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. It's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Oh my goodness. So, no kitty. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Woman, human? Was it human? Dude. Seems like even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out any longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. This dude. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. What do you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you can shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how this shit works. Certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. Not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. I knew you'd say that. What should we test on him, guys? Should we just do a photo? They say it's a... God forbid you show this to anyone in FEMA. It's not dots, right? You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night, and they're immortal. Leave me alone, dude. Okay, so... I'm gonna test him again. I have energy drinks, so... Ears? Oh! A bug just crawled out of that dude's ear. That means he's... Hold on. But his eyes are normal. I mean, they're black, but they're not red. Dude. home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. So grabbed a backpack, couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school, and I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back. Oh, dude. So the fella ran off. I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood, had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me. It did. Tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. The same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Collar, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. Took the gun in both hands and snapped, like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. Just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. Then, dawn broke, the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, it's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I'm gonna end up here. Just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure could have done the same thing to me, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me. I don't fully trust that guy that's in our room here. Any word from your husband? Haven't heard from him at all. He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Something have happened to him, or perhaps he ran into trouble. Could you give him a call? If it's not too much trouble, the number is 690-609. Okay. Not for sure he hasn't abandoned us. That's impossible. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me take care of her. He's got to be on his way. My sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming, and everything will be fine when he gets here. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dust in a constantly expanding universe. No one has any need for us. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. All right. I am going to go to sleep after I try to call the twins' husband. Twins' husband? That's kind of weird. Yeah, who's this? The wife and her sister. The wife gave me this number. You sound like you're trying to demand a ransom. I'm afraid I don't have anything left to give. Soon there won't be anyone left either. Wife is doing fine. She's probably still holding on to her sister. She never really knew how to let go. How unfortunate for her. Surrounded by nothing but weak people. That's why I chose to leave her, you know? I just can't take it anymore. The sun, the visitors, it's all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. You understand? Please tell her I love her. Actually, don't say anything. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. I don't want her to know that I didn't take her with me. Thank you for calling and for listening. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. Skylar, what's up? Late? Weird. Strange, dude. Okay, so hospitality day. Pet the cat. Can I order more stuff? You're on late? Yeah, dude. I started a little late today, so we're gonna be streaming a little bit later. Because this is a brand new game that I've been waiting for. A little dark, psychological horror stuff, but it's been really good, dude. Hello. Sorry, we can't accept your order. You've already have a pending... Okay. So we'll have to try again tomorrow. The question is do we feed the cat food tonight? It's his vacation. Oh yeah, it's my vacation, dude, so I can stream as late as I want. Let's just go to sleep and hope that no one dies tonight, okay? Hello? Dude. We might. I don't know yet. We inquire some more test subjects. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? This time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. You enjoy the view behind me? It's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. They took the girl and the old man. They took the old man. He was so valuable. I felt like he was valuable anyway. Oh no, Mocha. You haven't eaten in 2 days, Skylar? Go scarf some... Just go... Single, like, wholly swallow hot dogs as fast as you can. Dude, if these guys don't come back, I'm gonna be very upset. What is this? I can feel it. Yes. And it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Yes, taking a liking to you. Yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our head. Our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for me. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at that prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there will be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the touch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay. Yes? I doubt it shall take very long. What? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know anything else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? It's a good term. I have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. There's easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So, why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep in mind? A half-naked visitor enired an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I got a gun of my own. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Oh, man. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. Couldn't save them. They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. Dude, I don't like most of these people that are showing up to the door at this point. I think this is getting a little out of control. Oh. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Come in. Should we kick the cultist out to bring this chick in? I really don't know what to do about that guy. I didn't even... He just let himself in. I didn't get a choice with that guy. What do you guys think we should do? I would. I know, but then I recall the threat he issued. But that's just it. Is it just a threat? Is it just a psychotic cultist? I don't know, dude. We technically have the cat food that we could feed the cat tomorrow night. I feel like we should pick the moral high ground. Oh, God. Here we go. Smells like someone died tonight. No! Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims. Due to overcrowding and existence, the agency was made the following decisions. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the officials. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled control, report the suspect, and remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possibly ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing, holy crap, why could I not get that out, has now escalated into direct action. Oh, you think it might have been the guy who succumbed to his injuries? I hate to say this, but I hope it was. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Dude, it didn't even let me, like, deny that guy originally. That's crazy to me. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. I know, dude. I gotta check the shop when we're done. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Okay, guys. Do we think... They called us the Hermit. Do you think we're the Hermit? Nothing in the basement. Because we kicked an outwards perspective, his misery ends. More ways. I know, dude. I don't know. Yeah. It was him. And we know it's not the sisters. They've been here too many nights to not. He looks sad. I do? Oh, guess that's not surprising. Just have a lot on my mind. If the sun isn't exploding, why hasn't the heat subsided? Why does everyone keep saying this is the end of the world? Heard it on the news. Rest in peace, dude. Accurate. The dude was out there just fighting fires. His buddies got killed, and he got severely burned. At least we were able to give him a place to rest peacefully in his final moments. But it seems like the days are only getting hotter. Climate's changing, which means animals are dying because they can't adapt to the new weather. What's gonna happen to us? I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. This is the end. Is your sister sick? Yes. She wants to go out and search for her husband to get all the awful things going on off her mind. I have a feeling it's a bad idea, but she says she can't just sit around and do nothing. If she still wants to go looking for him, I'll have to go with her. I don't want to lose her before it's all over. Oh, man. We're potentially gonna lose the sisters. Neither heaven nor hell. What? These cultists are still here. What? Maybe if he doesn't fully understand death, we will really will we ever understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she dare not question our mentor's will? He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve. Perfect, right? The bottom teeth are super small and weird looking. Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Those poor children. Are you okay? Yeah, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Are they really so terrified they would kill a child? People do worse things nowadays. In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from the underground. Okay, I'm gonna test her. The photos seem to be pretty solid, right? That's what they keep saying. That's what they said on TV. So if we trust the TV, which I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to order... The energy drinks only give us... food. 1 jar of kombucha, change my mind, 1 pack of cigarettes, 1 can of coffee, 2 cans of cat food. Let's do 1 can of coffee, because that'll give us an extra slot up top, I believe, for a couple days. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. What? Except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Okay. I use this last energy on this guy again. I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind. Nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and Fema knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on, now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from the underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, Fema realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Armpits. They're not hairless. All right. You think we should call the husband again? I don't think the husband's alive anymore, Mocha. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that message, was not great that we got from him. I'm gonna call the neighbor's house and see if anyone picks up. No. Okay, I know it burned down and that might have sounded like a crazy thing to do. But... should we do phone roulette? Let's see what that is. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. No, it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. Make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. In the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down, but will this be over? I'm losing faith. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? Visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones, and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. A tough relationship with my father. And one day, I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. Sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if I... Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, stay strong. Alright, cool. So we did vent. We found out a little bit about our character. And... Alright. We're out of energy. Do you guys think we should feed the cat tonight? To protect our people. We have a lot of people here. I do? Okay. This is our last can of cat food, and we won't be able to order cat food for a couple nights. Main characters are relatable on so many levels. Yes, feed the kitty. Okay. So this will protect us for the night. And then what we'll do is after our coffee comes tomorrow or tonight, I believe, we will basically immediately drink it to get another burst of energy and hope that we can place an order before things get too crazy. Okay. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Perfect. I didn't look out the window in a while. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. This is that one dude. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Jeez, dude. That's that dude praying. And the officers stand over dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Whoa. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at a hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Hello, delivery here. Have a good night. I didn't even get to talk to him, that's my bad. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. Now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. What word is it? You know who I mean? Yeah. Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Dude. Got scary. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? Silence. Emptiness. So still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped. The streets no longer cool as the night falls. Be a shiver either way, alas. It's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't believe in the panic, where life struggles against the current. How did you get gangrene? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed. Every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Till the others came, and well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone. Oh, dude. I don't know if we should let this guy in, because he's got gangrene. We don't need disease, right? We don't need disease in here. I don't want that. 1 second, guys. Sorry. It's gonna stop. Snoozing ads real quick. I don't want you guys to go away just yet. I need help. What do you guys think about this guy? I mean, he doesn't seem bad yet, but like gangrene? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, just in general. I didn't get any more bad vibes from the whole situation with him, because it does seem, I don't know, can it? Like, either way, gangrene will remove his limb and potentially spread and kill him. I don't know. Let's see, hold up. Let's Google it real quick. Can gangrene be transmitted? No, it's not contagious. So it's just on the skin. Okay, let's let him in then. I would, but that sweater glasses lady is already there. They cling forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow, yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. Dude, I don't think that lady's bad, though. Like, that poor lady went through watching an entire group of kids get burned inside of a kindergarten. I hate to do this to you, dude, but you're just gonna have to leave. I can't kick that lady out. I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. What? It's her! I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out. He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Man. I had to let her in immediately, dude. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. You should leave. Do you think people will ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on everyone. This is terrible. Yes. This is horrible. Okay, so nobody should die tonight because of the cat food. Good afternoon. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. Maybe this truly is the end. Maybe, Mocha, maybe it truly is. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. You are putting the depressing dialogue to the, like, you're adding to the depressing atmosphere here, dude. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Ooh. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker attacked alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and ongoing visitor threat. Stay where you are, await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Oh my goodness. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I am extremely worried because I remember rashes on people. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. I don't know who did it. I don't remember who had the rash, though. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Hey, which psycho? If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're killing. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. I just need to gather my strength. How are you holding up? Went out last night to find my husband. Walked around a few places I thought he might be, and I found him. He'd taken a pill. We bought them to take together in case things got bad. He took one. He was too scared. He didn't even wait for me to go with him. He took it. He swallowed the pill alone before the sun swallowed him first. We did. She found her husband's body. He told her everything would get better, then took the coward's way out. Didn't want to stick around for the true ending. I don't think she has any strength left to carry on. Now I'll have to take care of her until the end comes for us. And after that final moment, there won't be anything to worry about, to fear, to dread, or to be ashamed of. Oh my goodness. Is the basement still good? Nothing's happened in the basement. I don't know why this appeared. I'm not thrilled that it's still here and nothing's happening with it. This dude in his immortality, maybe some higher powers looking out for him, God or whatever you want to call it. Could be I'm already dead, I've been reincarnated. Too bad all you got is beer. If I had a keg, I'd brew us a good batch. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. I assume the basement is just to farm potatoes or something. Maybe? But I'm not, like, eating. But it is very possible it's just a cellar. Back then, the kids were just noisy and exhausting. Cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any one of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent. Now they'll never hold a guitar, never go to school, never grow up. They'll forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in, crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. What? He didn't know where else to go, so he came to me, to the kindergarten. The woman can no longer hold back her tears and begins to cry. Forgive me. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all the gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. We need to meet her. To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Right. Somebody hug that lady, let her know it's aight. Okay, I'm gonna drink this. +1 for a few days. No one in here. Could use some rest. Anything you need? Him to be alive. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit here by the faucet. I can drink from it if I need. If I sit with you. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Oh, brother. That sucks. I'm not gonna play phone roulette again. I don't fully trust these cultist guys, so I'm gonna test this guy again. Those hands don't look clean, bud. And I'm pretty sure you're... Sorry, I've been digging through a lot of filth lately. Randy, Cade, y'all want to run some Fortnite? Ooh, you guys gonna party up? Leave alone, pull out the gun. Oh man, this dude is low-key kind of sketch. I don't think I checked his teeth yet. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this guy's a visitor? His hands look dirty. He said that he was digging through filth. There's not a lot of, he's been chill for a long while. You don't think he's bad yet? Did you think the teeth were too straight and white, or did they look a little crooked? We have one more opportunity to test him. He has a rash in his armpit. But I don't remember what the rash test said. Did it say that if they had a rash, they had been attacked, or were they attacked someone? He's been there. He has been here for a while. He hasn't done anything. Maybe we trust him another day, and if someone dies, we test it. That's what I was gonna do about the phone, actually. It's a little late now, and I don't have energy drinks, so... This is federal emergency. How are we? Okay, so... What about their armpits? Underarm tests are accurate. You must avoid any contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing your hands. Please state your question. Where's the rash, bro? Ears? What? Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. They don't even know? Yeah, it is weird. It just kind of sucks. We'll try it, though. I'm pretty sure we have to wait one more night. Like, tomorrow we'll be able to buy it. Yeah, we can't. I don't know why it says that we can order food and then it's like, oh yeah, you can't do that. Okay. Whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the body. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone way too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? I don't like the cultists. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We deal with it. Deal with you too. Good. I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, they took a cultist and the depressed sister? Oh no, not the... I wanted them to take both cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. Hey. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're still alive. They're all dead? You took your own chance. You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. What? 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 What is happening? Wait. Hold up. What just happened? I'm so confused. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show teeth. Open wider. Come on, don't bullshit yourself. You... What? You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because a scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. Boy, you think no one will fight back? I'll crush you. I've already lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. Alicia, what's good? Welcome in. I'm so confused, dude. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Yeah, what a great time to walk in. Welcome every last woman. Revenge written on a bullet. That was... Hold up. What just happened? We got one ending. One trial ended only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. What? Dude. What? No way, dude. Think those lost got to your character, driving him to insanity? Yeah. I could see that, honestly. Wait, we only got a photo, like a thing of one of the sisters? Oh no, there's the other sister. Okay. Dude, honestly, we're just vibing, hanging out, playing this game. Brand new. That makes so much sense. Yeah, I could see that. I could see our characters like causing him to go crazy. Alicia, have you played this? You seen anybody else play it? This was our first time getting any type of ending at all, so I really... Whoa, we got one ending. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different endings. Don't you have a save still? I never saved it at the beginning, actually. 6-7, Skylar? Brain rot, get out. Oh my goodness, dude. That was absolute insanity. That's crazy. What do you guys think? You could completely resist the people next time? Try and save them, perhaps? Maybe. I don't know if it would let us. Alright, guys. Well, that was honestly an amazing game. Ending number 10, we'll call it, at the very bottom. I fully did not expect that. Also, we didn't see the mouthwashing reference. And with us not seeing the mouthwashing reference, I think we got to play it again tomorrow. 100% need to play through again for another ending. Dude, I need all 10 endings. I want all of the characters unlocked so I can look at their artwork. Tomorrow evening, 100%, we're going to be back into this. We might even be doing it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. This game is really good.